Let's check one of the listing, for example, this one. And this is the listing. So the breadcrumb, let the breadcrumb correctly right here. And it has this name of the clinic, which what we want. We have the overview. Look at this. It uses nice icons right here. And all the details have been displayed nicely. We have the working hours. Look at this. This is actually really good. Wow, we have the rating as well. Review topics. Look how nicely it displayed this review topics right here. The description. Alright, this is pretty amazing, guys. So let's go to the state view. Alright, guys, so very exciting right here. OpenRouter just had its, I think, their native LLM right here, which they released 1st of August. And it's currently free. So as you can see, $0 4 million tokens. So we're gonna try this if we are able to code a complex application using this free model. So we will be using this prompt that we always test to create a directory team. So this is a quite complex prompt. The moment Gemini 2.5 Pro and Claude Code were able to successfully complete this task right here. And if we can get this Horizon Beta, a free model to complete this task, then this will be a good alternative. So we will be doing a directory team. So you can see the structure has been built. If you want to see the complete workflow on how this was built, it's in the description below. So you can see this directory listings, and we scrape the data using Jiva Scraper, because here you go to listing categories overviews, so you can find or decide your niche. So you can browse through which type of directory you want to start. For example, housing complex or pharmacy. So thousands of them. In this example, we took beauty salon business listings to do our directory. Now, the last LLM or the last model we use here was Gemini 2.5 Pro in Gemini CLI. So what we're going to do is try out this free model released by OpenRouter ourselves. So we're going to copy this, and we have this application called local WP. So if you install this, you will be able to run WordPress in your local computer. Very easy to set up. So as you can see here, we prepared the beauty salon directory, and we will vibe code this just by opening this VS Code. So we're going to open this, and inside the themes, we will be creating new theme for the directory. So the first step is you're going to grab a copy of this, open a blank notepad, and paste it right there. Because the listings have been uploaded, we don't need to create custom fields. So we will remove that configuration. And here, what we're going to do is the folder name will be just the name of the local category which we scrape. This is going to be beauty salon. And then the country will be Australia's, because I chose the specific country to scrape the listings of beauty salon. Now we're going to append a model right here. So we will say Horizon. Okay, the site title will just be beauty salon in Australia. So simply as that post key, we use the beauty salon just like this. And then we categorize it by a state. So when you took the data from Jiva Scraper, it will be like this. It's in CSV format. To be able to upload this easily, you have to convert that to XLSX, and you have to clean up some data just like what I did in the complete flow in the description below. So you may want to follow that. Now we will do this very quick, this video, because we want to test if the Horizon Beta is able to follow our complex instruction right here. So here, the team name, we will just take the same as the folder name right here, and the directory Google Cat. It doesn't matter, so it's just some value that this prompt need to read. So we will just put the name of our Google category. Country is Australia. And this color palette is optional. You can let the LLM decide the color palette. So I'm just going to remove this. And here in line 30 or line 29, you will need to remove this instruction too if you remove the color palettes. And we don't need to create a custom ACF because our listings have been uploaded when we were creating our first theme. So we will remove this instruction. Alright, now we are ready to copy this entire prompt. So we're going to copy this. First, let's go to our VS Code and make sure we added the correct model. So we will be using Klein. And here in Klein, let me change this to Horizon Beta. So we're going to copy this model right here. Go back to VS Code and then replace the model here. Okay, once you are using the correct model, so you can see it's $0 per 100 per million token. So I hope this works well with our prompt. So now let's copy this and start feeding this complex prompt to Klein using this model. Let's go ahead and create a directory team. So you can see it's got 256 contexts, which is really great. So now it started to read our instruction, and look at this, it's quite fast. Let's see how it goes. And look at this, guys. It's pretty impressive how fast it completed the prompt. Now let's investigate the files. Looks all the files that we requested are here. It's pretty exciting how this Horizon beta quickly created our team. Now, a moment of truth. Before that, let me create a new folder and let me name this as assets. So we're gonna copy the heroes section image and the logo from the previous theme. So I'm just gonna copy this and paste it right here, and we're ready to check this theme. So let's go to the WP admin and go to appearance, go to themes. So this is the new theme right here. Let's activate this. And now the moment of truth. Let's check the homepage. Alright, the color theme looks to be very dark, but as you can see here, this is our hero section, and this is the selection of the state. So once we select the state, it should load all the cities. It's working, and these are the, it displayed the cards pretty nice right here. Browse beauty salon by state, and we had the popular beauty salons around Australia. I'm just not sure why it's just displaying the image. That's fine. Anyway, and we have the latest articles. So let's check one of the listing, for example, this one. And this is the listing. So the breadcrumb, let the breadcrumb correctly right here. And it has this name of the clinic, which what we want. We have the overview. Look at this. It uses nice icons right here. And all the details have been displayed nicely. We have the working hours. Look at this. This is actually really good. Wow, we have the rating as well. Review topics. Look how nicely it displayed this review topics right here. The description. Alright, this is pretty amazing, guys. So let's go to the state view. So this is the state view. I think just the problem is it didn't display the states, the city names, which we can fix, I think. So this is the city view. So in Aintree, Victoria, we have two listings, but the way it displayed the listings right here, it's pretty nice. So we go to home. Okay, we can just prompt this again to display things that are missing, the details that are missing, but the way it structured the directory and the fact that this is a free model and it's pretty quick to create the theme, which I like. Other models, even they're paid, they got stuck, but this free model right here, it's actually pretty powerful. So we can just prompt this. Let me do prompting and tell that there are missing details we requested in card section. So the model can recheck that. So let me do that. So here we can go back and say there are missing text details in the card in all the templates, and you correct them. Hopefully we'll follow this instruction right here. And if it's able to do that, this model is really a great free alternative of all the other powerful paid models right there. So let's do this. And what I like about this, guys, it's really fast to respond to all the requests. So let's wait for a while it is completing the fix that we requested. Alright, so as per the model, it completed the fix that we requested. Let's go back to the directory. Let's refresh the homepage. It's able to see all the changes right here. I think we're gonna need to, so let me check one of the city. So it should display the city, but look at the link right here. This is pretty nice. Browse city in Australian capital region. It's also adding some description. What we want is just to display the details. If we can just prompt that, maybe we can go back here and maybe prompt all the things that we need in the theme to appear. So we can follow that. But the way it displayed the listings, it's pretty nice here, okay? The way it displayed a single listing, it's perfect actually. It's just that the card section details are missing. If we can just prompt this correctly, maybe you can do that, guys. So I'm just gonna play around with this one, but I think it really has a good potential. This free model right here, and it responded really fast, guys. It's really fast and really intelligent as well. So you can try this out, guys. And that's it. So I hope you guys get something from this one, and see you in the next video.